Oh, good. So he's got you doing what? He got you preaching on the 22nd.
I had something on the 15th and the 22nd on my calendar.
Could I ask you to take the teaching for next week? Yeah, first. It's either that or I'm going to move on.
Oh, oh, usually I don't have a teacher's.
Oh, yes, you do.
Oh, I do. Okay. Are you doing announcements?
Yes.
Dee said she wants to say something about Bible study.
Okay.
She has a good experience.
Okay, good. So, real, you're preaching on the 15th, right?
Actually, you switched with tweet.
Oh, that's why.
That's what it was.
Yeah, because
But you're going to be here, right?
I'm not going to be here at all.
What?
I'm not going to be here on the 15th.
Oh, you're not.
No, that's why we switched.
That's why.
So I'm preaching the next Sabbath, 22nd.
So he's doing the 22nd.
Okay. I'm doing 22nd, and you're doing 15th. If that's okay with you. Yeah. Yes. I think
Yeah, I just switched to him because I had the schedule. I'm teaching 2 weeks in a row. I don't want to do that. So I just had him fill in for that.
Okay. Then I'm teaching, I think, on the 8th.
Yes.
That's why I had it on 2 weeks Wednesday.
I have to use my phone and flash to do. Let my battery go. Oh, thank you.
It's a video. It's a video, but
No,
Okay. Oh.
yeah.
You're watching TV.
No, thank you.
I looked at the Brother Brigham and I saw that you were having a guest speaker, but I guess it's a guest video.
Yes, video.
Okay.
We got 3 guests.
Happy Sabbath. Happy Sabbath, everyone. We're going to do our song service. On our first song, open our hymnals to hymn number 487. 487. In the garden. I come to the garden alone, while the dew is still on the rose. that He bids me go through the voice of woe. His voice to me is calling, and He walks with me, and He talks with me, and He tells me I am His own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. Amen. Hymn number 327, 327. I'd rather have Jesus. Jesus than silver or gold, I'd rather be His than riches untold. I'd rather have Jesus than houses or lands. I'd rather be led by His nail-pierced hand than to be the King of a vast domain, or be held in sin's dread sway. I'd rather have Jesus than anything this world affords today. I'd rather have Jesus than man's applause. I'd rather be faithful to His dear cause. I'd rather have Jesus than worldwide fame. I'd rather be true to His holy name than to be the King of a vast domain, or be held in sin's dread sway. I'd rather have Jesus than anything this world affords today. He's fairer than lilies of rarest bloom. He's sweeter than honey from out the comb. He's all that my hungering spirit needs. I'd rather have Jesus and let Him lead than to be the King of a vast domain, or be held in sin's dread sway. I'd rather have Jesus than anything this world affords today. That is our prayer. Our last song will be on hymn number 579, 579. This love that makes us happy, this love that smooths the way. It helps us smile, it makes us kind to others every day. God is love, we're His little children. God is love, He will be like Him. This love that makes us happy, this love that smooths the way. It helps us smile, it makes us kind to others every day. This world is full of sorrow, of sickness, death, and sin. With loving heart we'll do our part and try some soul to win. God is love, we're His little children.
Good morning. Happy Sabbath. I want to welcome everyone here today. I see that we have some guests. Whose guests are these? And who would you like to introduce them to us? Amen. 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 Welcome. Welcome. Yes.
Apparently, this is Brother Blaine. So, like Pastor Blaine. And Debbie, and then Whitney.
Whitney. Well, welcome. Welcome to our church. And I hope I get to see you at the end. I know we can't shake hands, but maybe we can bump elbows at the end. Okay. I also want to make a note. What you notice our message today, our sermon today, is Health Sabbath message because this has been Health Week. This is a video that's going to be played today. So just to let you know, very powerful message. Is that right, Keith? Yeah. Yes, it's a good message about health. If you open up, well, you don't have. How many people printed off announcements that you had? Okay, I will read. If you don't have a printed one, I'll read the. I'm going to read it anyway, but today, Sabbath School and Worship Service, and then Circle U. How many people are going over to Circle U today? Oh, we got a good crew. Got a good crew. Okay, Tuesday, church. What? Two. We, I would say probably 1:30 to be over there.
I think we'll get more than we did the last time. I think it'll be
More people, more people than we had the last time. Those of you that haven't gone over and done it before, it's a wonderful outreach. It's a lot. Not only that, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun interacting with each other as a church and interacting with the people there. And the person that manages the place and the crew that they have there. So I invite all of you that haven't gone to work, you're not going to be exhausted at the end. You're actually going to be enlightened at the end. So Tuesday, church board meeting at 6:30. That was moved from last week because the pastor is on vacation this week. Thursday, Zoom prayer meeting at 6:30. That's still scheduled. Friday, Zoom Vacation Bible School, not Vacation Bible School, Virtual Bible Workers and Contacts meeting at 7 p.m. And then next Sabbath, we're going to have communion. It's going to be a different communion. We won't have foot washing, and all the as far as the bread and the juice will be handed out individually to everybody. But I do invite. I know it's different. It's a different communion. But I invite everybody to participate in the communion. It's a chance for us to reconnect our relationship with Christ, but also to reconnect our relationship with each other. If we've been out of communication with each other, or a member of the church, if we've thought things and we need to be forgiven, this is the time for that, for us to come together as a church and recommit ourselves communally with Christ. Okay? The online link for tithes and offerings is adventistgiving.org. In the upper right corner, select our church. Make sure it has the 4358 US Highway 35 North address. Once you've selected it, the next time you go there, it will default to our church automatically. And that's for you when we're doing our calls for our offerings. if you're here, it goes into the box back there. But if you're out watching this as a YouTube broadcast, please send your tithes and offerings online. The website called encyclopediaadventist.org about ESDA is for the newly updated reference Encyclopedia of Seventh-day Adventists, or ESDA, launched on July 1st, 2020, almost like an Adventist Wikipedia. So you can look up anything that you want to about the church on there. Are there any other announcements? No other announcements. Okay, I'm gonna do what I normally do this time of year. I'm gonna ask who's been blessed, and I'm also gonna ask who's had an answered prayer this week. Okay? So who's been blessed this week? Amen. 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 Anyone else? Keith? Amen. Does she watch this when she's at home? Maybe. Well, I was just wondering if you want us to sing happy birthday to her.
It's archived, so we can
Yeah.
read her.
Want to sing happy birthday to her? Ready? I get on my computer this morning before class, and recognition on my computer, and it wouldn't recognize me until I took my mask off. Oh, okay.
Before COVID, me and Mary, we had like 6 or 8 people, Bible studies we had to do. And then the shutdown. And then also we kept getting these more Bible studies, about 5 or 6 or 7, I'm thinking. And I started thinking, being off that long, I said, oh man, how are we gonna do this? I'm already tired, you know? But I said, and then Real says, it's time to go back. And I said, okay. I was just really kind of not really can do it. But once we got out and Mary has me drive and I go to certain places, I mean, you just get such a blessing. I'm so thankful for the 6 or 7 more Bible studies on top of our already Bible studies. But you get such a blessing. And then we're getting discouraged because no one was home. And then I pray and someone be home. And Mary goes, okay, pray again, Dee Dee. And so I pray again. And she goes, they were home. Okay, you do it again. So we 10 people, different houses. Then after that, we, recognize us. They know who we are. And it's really, truly a blessing that someone else came to someone else's house. And he goes, well, y'all was here this morning. And we said, no, we was here now. He goes, well, 2 other heavy guys came, but we don't know them. We know y'all too. And it's just nice to know they know us and they welcome us into their house. Being able to do it, you really get the chance to do it. It's really a blessing. Thank you.
Richard. It's good to have you back, Richard. You've been missed. I asked that we have our prayer list. I'm going to read the prayer list out. Keith Nole and Elijah Woods. Candy Eller, esophageal tumors, friend of Philip West. Peggy Mitchell, hospice, Golden Rule, friend of Marilyn Jett. Patricia Bynum, knee pain, niece of Keith McGathy. Jackie Bynum, uncontrolled blood pressure, sister of Keith McGathy. George McGathy III, diabetes, nephew of Keith McGathy. Now we're reading these, and I ask that you really do keep these people in prayer. We've been our whole study today in Sabbath school was on intercessory prayer.